Okay guys, hey, I wanted to make a quick video because we've been having some issues with everybody having their backup order or their convenience order or their subscription order, whatever you want to call it, set up. Why is this important? It's important to keep people consistent on their product. One of the things with Plexus is consistency and taking your product daily to see the results. These are supplements, not miracle pills, and not prescriptions. They're not drugs. They're plant-based supplements. So it needs consistency to heal and to see the results that you're wanting to see. So a big part of that is when people's convenience order ships. So when they're first signing up as ambassadors, they're going to put in their personal information, then they're going to get sent to pick out their welcome pack, and then the next screen is their convenience order. And I think a lot of people, when they're doing this, think that they're going to either get charged for another one or think I'm just going to try it for a month and see. We want them to set it up. They can always stop it, they can always change it, they can always push it, okay? This isn't a lock-in, oh my God, they're gonna charge me no matter what. No, that's not true. You, at any time, can stop it, change it, push it to the next month, whatever you wanna do. But our big thing is we want our customers and ambassadors to be consistent on the products, to really see the results that we're telling them about. They need to consistently take these products. And when they're getting down to 2 days of product and say it's a Friday and all of a sudden they order, not going to process till Monday, not going to get it until the end of the week. Now they're a week away from taking their products. They've gotten out of that habit. They're maybe not starting to feel so great, and they may have to go through detox again. So you see the importance of keeping your convenience order on and just updating it when you need to. If you need to change it, if you don't need so much BioCleanse, if you need the X Factor and not the probiotic, whatever you want to do, you can always change it. It's not that big of a deal. It's really easy, and I'm going to show you in a second. So when they're first setting it up, what you want to tell them and make sure that they understand is they are not getting charged for both a welcome pack and a convenience order. Yes, it's going to say the amount up in the right top hand part of our screen, and that is going to change with our new ordering system that's going to come out soon, okay? So it won't be such a struggle to help people understand they're not going to get charged for both. When they first sign up, all they're going to get charged for is their welcome pack and their yearly fee. And anything else they add on. If they add something on, they're going to get charged for that too. And like right now, they're getting the 10% off, which is even better because their amount's going to go down too. Okay, so but it's important to tell them you're not going to get charged for both. Put in your convenience order. It's going to save it for next month. If we need to change it, push it, whatever, we can do that. But get that turned on so you can stay consistent and have the best success you can with these products. All right, so let me show you how to change this if they don't set it up in the beginning, how to change it and tell them, because it's very important they turn it on, one, to stay consistent, and two, we have a lot of specials going on right now, either money back or free product or getting your joining fees back. They all require your backup order to be on to get those things back, you guys. Nobody is going to honor those refunds if their convenience order is not on. Just fair warning. And it's getting to be the middle to the end of the month. So this is something, as you sign ambassadors, it's your responsibility to make sure that it's on and to help your people figure out how to do it. It's not hard if you know how to do it. So let's go over that real quick. I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay. So this is my back office. How do you see, so this is mine. When you go to the dashboard on your back office, and your back office is basically just your website that you log into at www.plexusworldwide.com, and then you put in your login information. Right now, when it first pops up, it's going to pop up to shopping. If you want to see this page, you go to dashboard. How do I know my convenience order is set up and fine? Because it's right here and it's green. If it's not set up correctly, it would be red. If it's deleted, it would be red. If it's not enough, if I just added, say, Vital Biome, and that was it, it would be red. It needs to be 100 or more to qualify as a convenience order. If I click on it, it says it's 105.50. What is that? That's the triplex. That's the new triplex. So how do I help somebody change their convenience order? Here we go. So you go to shopping. Oops, I clicked on it. So you hover over shopping, go to convenience orders. Okay, they're going to click on convenience orders. They're going to either edit or they can delete it. let's go through what all this says right here real quick. So the scheduled day is the 22nd. So on the 22nd of each month, that doesn't mean the third Friday or anything. It means literally the 22nd of the month, my order is going to process. My PV amount from that order is $105.50. My total amount of dollars spent is $133.26. It says it's unconditional. What that means, conditional means if I get my 100 PV, so 100 PV from a customer that ordered, then I'm commission qualified. You have to have 100 PV to be commission qualified. If you do not have 100 PV in there, either by your own order or a customer's order, you will not get your commission, either off of your own orders or any other that are put in. So if you have ambassadors or customers under you, you want to make sure your PV is $100, or guess what? You don't get your commission that month. It goes into the pool and somebody else gets it. Okay, that's not retroactive. You don't get to the next month and go, oops, I forgot. Well, you won't do that again because you just lost your money. So if you are a customer who is not working the business and you have, like I have, 105.50 PV, that 100 gets me commission qualified. I get paid 15% commission on the 550. Now, if you are working the business, you want to try and get your PV above 500. There are different levels, two of which with Plexus. So at 1 to 499 PV, you get paid 15% commission. At 500, which is the magic number, you get 25% commission, which is a huge difference in your commission check. It really bumps it up by hundreds of dollars. So if you have a good combination of customers and ambassadors, that really helps. And that's something that we can talk about. If you have any questions about that, let me know. If you want to know more about the commission, all the information on the commission, let me know. We have videos about that as well. So conditional means if I have 100 PV, my backup order is not going to ship. Unconditional, which is what I generally tell everybody to do because you want your products. I want to stay consistent on my products. I don't want to have to worry about going in and ordering it myself. I just want it to come to my door, you guys. So I do unconditional. Unconditional means even if I have 100 PV, my order is going to ship. No matter what, I'm going to get it. Okay, that's generally what you want to do. So let's say, we're not going to edit this. We're going to delete it. Let's delete this order. Yes, I want to delete it. Okay, this is the easiest way to get somebody to go in and set up their convenience order. They didn't set it up. They're not going to have anything there. So it's going to say there is no convenience order, right? So if I go back in here and I go convenience order, so it says canceled. And if you have an ambassador who wants to update they don't want the triplex, they want to do something else, have them delete it and start over. It's the easiest way. So if I go back in, this is what your ambassadors who don't have a convenience order set up is going to look like. Manage convenience order. Your current convenience orders are listed below. There's nothing there, right? So we want to add new convenience order. We want it to be unconditional. We want to make sure they get their products no matter what so they can stay consistent. Now, what is it they want? We have a lot of different combo packs. Most of our ambassadors, because it is one of our most popular combinations and does the best for you, is the triplex combo. Now, that's not to say these other combos aren't great, but the triplex is what is going to get your gut intact, get you healed up, and get you feeling better. And then generally what people do is they do the triplex and then they add on different things, whether you want the accelerator, the block is amazing, whatever. And you can go in and add this stuff to your convenience order so you only pay shipping once. That's what I do. I look around and see what we're low on, and I'll go in and change my convenience order for that month, and then we only pay once for shipping. So I'm not getting my convenience order and then having to order other stuff and pay double shipping because I'm cheap. All right. So you do the triplex, click on it. Here's all the information about the triplex. How much does it cost? How much PV do you get in the quantity? I want to add that to my order. All right, I have one thing in my cart now. Now I want to check out. I'm not checking out right now. I'm setting up my convenience order. See, convenience order, okay? So this is not going to process right now. It says you're going to process your payment on the 16th of each month. What does that mean? The 16th of June or the 16th of July? I don't know. Let's go look. Edit. This bumped it because we already passed the 16th. Well, today is the 16th. It bumped it to July. Well, I don't want my products in June, so I'm going to set that up for the 22nd, how it's highlighted in red in June. Submit. So that's the other thing you want to make sure they do, okay? They don't want their order in June. They just got their welcome pack, right? You want to make sure that they set up their order for July before their product runs out. So if they've already have their product for a week, they want to go back a week, right? So it starts to process, because it's going to process and then it's going to take a couple days to process and ship. So I tell people, give yourself at least a week. If you get it a week early, that's great. You've got that coverage. And then if you're finding that you're having, 2 weeks worth, 3 weeks worth, you can push out your date if you want to. Personally, I'd rather not stress about it and be on my last slim going, mailman, where are you? All right. So then it says, are you sure that's the date you want? Yes, I am. Okay. All righty then. Doesn't want to work. Don't you just love it? Let's try this again. Oh, it's stuck. All right. 2 seconds. Won't even go away. Let's do this real quick. Sorry, you guys. So while I'm doing this, let me reset this page. So while I'm doing this, it's up to you to go into your back office and look to see if people have their convenience orders set up or not. Like we said, it's really important to do, so you want to check on that. Our back office right now, when you sign somebody up, does take 2 hours to update. That's going to change with our new system. It's only going to take 15 minutes. Log in again. So that will be great. And it'll be a lot faster, and then it's going to show up in your back office a lot faster, and theirs as well. Because right now we're having to say, they're going, well, I don't know if it added it or not. It doesn't look like it because the system's updating and taking 2 hours. Our new system should be coming out soon. They were talking about June, but what they're doing is they're doing a lot of beta testing and making sure that everything is good. All right, let's do this again. All right, so we're back on this screen. I changed it to the 22nd of this month. If they want to, it's a good idea to go in and enter your verification code, which is the 3-digit code on the back of your card. I'm not going to do that right now because I don't want to share that. But it's a good idea for them to do that. It'll just, you'll put it in, you'll save it. That's all. That just will verify it so that their shipping doesn't get held up again if there's any issues with their credit card. All right, so this is our convenience order. Now, a lot of people think, oh, it's set up. It's not set up yet, you guys. You have to go over to Save Changes. Yes, we know it's a pain that it's over here. It's going to change. But for now, you want to make sure you tell them Save Changes. All right, and it's saving. Ah, now you see convenience order saved. Looks fantastic. So how do you know when somebody doesn't have their convenience order on? How do you know that? Let me show you. You can go to Reports, Detailed Genealogy, and then you go down. Let's look at our newbies. So like this one right here, 0, that one's not on. No date, no date. So this is where you see it with the no dates. These are the people that don't have their convenience order on or are deleted. Or it'll say none right here. So all of my newbies right now don't have a convenience order on or saved. All right? So that's what we need to do. We need to help them out with that. The other way you can see it is you click on their name. It's red. Okay? This one right here I looked at earlier, it looks like it's on because it's green and it's got enough PV that maybe the date is missing. So we need to go in and fix the date. Okay, so there's something wrong with this because it's there, but there's no date here and it still says it's off. So there's something not completed with that. Okay, so that's how you figure it out. I hope this was helpful for you. Ask me any questions you want for sure. You can either message or whatever you want to do. Let us know if you have any questions, or if you want the commission's videos sent to you or any further training videos. We'll point you in the right direction. There's a ton of them. So hope this helped, and go get your people on their convenience orders.